Hello, I'm Heather Hogan, Senior Vice President of Foundation and Mission Services for Envision, and I'd like to sincerely thank you for joining us today. As many of you know, each fall we host our Evening with Envision Gala in support of programs and services for people who are blind or visually impaired. This year, that just isn't going to be possible. That does not mean, however, that the need hasn't changed. In fact, the need is greater than ever. So this year, we're holding a series of videos so that you can see your gift in action. You can see the impact that you're having on the lives of people that are blind or visually impaired. Each Tuesday in November at 7 p.m. on our YouTube channel at Help Envision, you'll be able to see how your gift is impacting the people that we serve. We hope that this will give you an idea of how to engage and how to continue to support the people that we admire and know are worthy of your engagement. Please tune in at 7 each Tuesday and make a donation or engage in a way that you feel is appropriate for you. We would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much.
At Envision, we see clearly. We see the difference between helping someone and empowering someone. We see how early intervention for children who are visually impaired is the key to a bright and happy future. Envision's state-of-the-art Integrated Child Development Center is the only preschool of its kind in the country. Dr. Jennifer Stone is a volunteer and child development expert. She's seen firsthand how early intervention can shape the life and world of a child.
Early intervention is the key to a quality life for all kids. Parents feel comfortable here. And I know that they feel comfortable with the staff and with the facility, and they trust the growth, the education that their children are getting here. When their kids come here, they're going to be loved, they're going to be taught, they're going to be cared for, and with people who know what it is that they might need. This is more than just a child care center, it's a child development center. It's developing around the whole child. There's a lot of things when it comes to orientation, mobility, and exposure, learning about other kids learning about them, that is super, super important. And all of that happens here in a safe place. In my position as the chair of the Early Childhood Unified Programs is to help find placements for my student teachers, both in their pre-K placements and their infant toddler placements. I was desperate looking for places. And when I came across Envision, then I was desperate to put them here because the quality of teaching and the quality of work and care and education that go into the classrooms, the younger classrooms here, is just simply amazing.
Adah Wahl and her family understand how this experience impacts child development. Adah was a student in the Envision Child Development Center.
What I liked about the ECDC was the teachers were really nice, and it was really fun to be there, and it was a big part of my childhood. I had to have eye patches on my eyes, and they provided those, and it was really helpful because they provided me my first cane. Before I came there, I didn't really know what kind of vision I had and what I could do with it, so it really helped me understand that better. I've went to multiple different Envision programs. It's really a good place to be because people help you a lot, and they're always really nice to you. It helps a lot of people with starting to understand their children or themselves.
Envision's state-of-the-art Integrated Child Development Center is the only preschool of its kind in the country. Teresa Houston is the director of our Child Development Center. Her team ensures that children of all sight abilities learn in a highly engaging, supportive, and educational environment.
The ECDC means hope and courage and encouragement. We are here to support our families through the process. We believe in inclusion all the way around. I started losing my vision at the age of 15, and so my voc rehab worker sent me to Envision. Many years later, I'm totally blind now, and I have my master's degree. Envision has always supported me through the process. I have 4 visually impaired and blind teachers, including myself, that work in the center, so parents can see as their child grows up, they can be a teacher too. I think it's more for the parent than for the student, because students don't recognize difference right off at such a young age, but parents need to see that their child is like everyone else. They can do it. We are the only National Industries for the Blind here in Kansas. We are the hope, the encouragement, the inspiration for visually impaired and blind people and their families. We are the Mecca. We are exposing them to music, we're exposing them to art, and we're exposing them to socialization. As a donor, I believe you'd be given to a program that does the work. Our teachers work hard at showing that child that they can make it, and they can make it to the next level.
At Envision, we see to it that everyone who comes through our doors gains the skills to become independent and thrive for life. That's more than we can do by ourselves. So we're asking, will you join us? Will you make a gift? 100% of your donation goes into programs and services that transform lives.
I would love for you people to help us make Envision grow and grow. And I have to ask you, my friends out there, please help by giving to Envision. There is a need every day, and we can make it happen. We see clearly. You make the difference. Please give.
Thank you for joining us today. I sincerely hope you appreciate the video in the way that we do. Very meaningful stories about people doing wonderful things. If you'd like to donate to Envision, please scroll down in the text below the video. There is a link to our donate site, or text WeSeeClearly to 44321. Again, thank you so much for everything that you do for Envision, and we hope to see you soon.